Hello, y'all, and welcome back to another video. And we are getting into another floor is lava video. And let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and I'm the leader. Fine. When you get 6 bags, you get even bigger savings. Only $25.95 per bag, a whopping. I am the leader of this platform. Even more, you can sign up for our subscribe and save program. I am the leader of this platform. Whip Enjoy. Price per bag all the way down to as low as $24.65 per bag, and your savings as high as $211. Y'all want to know something? What, brother? That guy in the front is really irritating me. Why? He looks ugly. What did you just say about me? I said that you look ugly, and I mean it. Hey man, we could fight right now. Okay? I don't care. I'll fight you and I'll beat you up. And I'll kill you. I'm the leader of this game platform. Well, I'm the leader of this platform. Hey man, don't get my anger issues really up. Shut up. Boom. Seriously, when it comes to your dog and your happy life and your ability to enjoy it alongside you, you deserve exceptional results. And I think you and your dog are going to love it. The feedback we received already is amazing. Like Bruce, who shared, she runs to the pantry when she hears the bag of Complete being opened. She never did that with any other food. And she licks every last particle of food out of the dish. She is much more active and mobile than I expected from an 11-year-old dog. Here's to many more years together. Terry told us, my dog has enjoyed eating a whole lot more. He wants Nutri-Complete even for snacks. He definitely seems more energetic, healthier, and happier. And here's one from Julie, who shared, I've been buying this for about a year. Since the food is freeze dried. Hey man, I told you, and now you got hooked. My dogs this food, they loved it right off the bat. Shut up! Doxy Mix has always self-regulated her food. Sometimes even skips a meal. Complete every last part. So learn more buttons and find out these options are still available. When you get to our order page, you'll see Complete at the top of the page. If you see options for 3 or 6 bags, we still have some of those packages in stock. See? Those extra savings. Now you're on the ground like a baby. USA, Southern California, and shut up, bro. And our friendly customer support specialists. So I hope you're able to order right now and take advantage. That was just level 1 of me. Boom.
Yeah, I think during the vacation I saw 20 or 25 Republicans went on a group vacation to Scotland. And
Boom.
I hear what you're saying about maybe.
And this is only level 2 of me.
Kind of like Trump saying, if you're low on ammunition, Biden, you don't announce it to your enemies, right? You just order to make more ammunition. But at the same time, knowing these numbers, CISA also runs our elections, and he just said that we lost a third, 30% of the workforce, 8% of TSA Border Patrol, and you and I both know from covering the war, the future of war is drones, and now we have our drone partners saying, we're not making drones for you guys because you can't pay your bills.
You want to know, though, I think maybe you're onto something when it comes to CISA. And I didn't even think about this, but maybe you just nailed it. Maybe the whole goal is not U.S. Customs and Border Protection, but to force all these people out of their positions.
You think that hurted me?
Come the elections. Now, on the drone manufacturers, these are very good defense contractors. I'm not convinced they qualify. I think Mark Wainwright may be getting ahead of his skis. Here's 3 months. The federal government sometimes takes 6 months to pay you. This is not a very fast payer. Is it an inconvenience? Can it be devastating to some of these companies? Yes. I'm not convinced they qualify for the job, not getting you have a contract, you need your money, or you don't want to put that at risk. I just feel like the dude's saying
Wireless
the job
tap.
because I'm not getting paid. I'm not sure I buy what he's saying, but the point is well taken.
Let me go back to CISA because we know for a fact that the Democrat Party used COVID as cover for all of these mail-in ballots. We know that we have Iran, Russia, specifically China, trying to infiltrate our voter rolls, trying to rig the election for Biden, Kamala Harris, all of the fake driver's licenses. I think they got into 18 state voter rolls. But go back to CISA, right? The number one thing that Joe Biden and Kamala used as the most secure election in American history was that
I'll
CISA
kill you.
said that there were no issues, right? So my worry though is, they used COVID to their advantage to rig an election. Are they going after CISA, the quiet side of the elections, so that the Department of Homeland Security can't have a free, fair, and safe election this November?
Caesar Milan, turn your dog into a super ager. Sardines. 9. Bone broth. 10. Raw eggs blended with the shells. 9.
It's a great point. I think you're on to something that nobody else is talking about. If you watch the program, because you come up with analysis like this. There is no doubt in my mind, as you lay it out for me, that was one of the ramifications. And let me tell you something, there is no coincidences in Washington. There's no, this is an added benefit we didn't see in Washington. Everything is thought out. Everything is played out. Every
Look
outcome
what
is by
happened to
design.
you.
So, as you lay this out, I'm telling you, the Democrats thinking about this long before we even were on it. And that's how devious they are. They're constantly looking for ways to cheat. And I think this ultimate destruction of CISA, and you can call it that, you lose a third of your workforce when it comes to cybersecurity. That's destroying the agency.
Okay, so both of them are not dead yet.
In my opinion, now,
And that is crazy, bro. They've been going at it for a long time. And this guy right here with the purple fist, he's lost 2 legs,
If we're really getting that many cyber
2
attacks,
feet.
that many people trying to rig our elections, if there's any truth to the Venezuela, SmartNet, any of that, and we just lost 33% of the people that keep our elections safe, I don't know. It has me a little bit worried. Let me go on
A
to
melon has died.
Jesse Waters over at Fox News.
You
He
just
did a
killed
great little 1-minute rundown
man.
on this last week with
Boom. And now
gas prices,
kill.
the next phase of the war. Let's watch this
Oh
together,
crap,
and then I
put
want
that
to ask
back.
some questions.
Flat compared to alliances. A
Put
new
on
Middle East
slow
is forming,
motion.
and all the regime can do is watch. The Arabs and the Jews are forging a military and financial alliance. Israel just shared
Ooh.
the Iron Dome system with the UAE. First time Israel's ever been that generous with the system. And OPEC is starting to break. The UAE just became a free agent, and they're building pipelines that scan the strait. Iran sugar daddies, Russia and China, they're on the sidelines. Want to talk about fragile? Putin is getting nowhere in Ukraine, and China's economy is starting to crack. The whole Indo-Pacific is swimming with American sailors. Our special forces there have been conducting search and seizure training exercises along our Philippine allies. What are we hearing from the Iranians? They're begging us to drop the blockade. And the gay Ayatollah just announced he's going to guard his nuclear tech like his borders. President Trump says, sure you are. We want to get the nuclear dust. It's way down there. You need excavators and everything to get it. But we want to get it. We'll take it one way or the other. We'll either get it or we'll take it. CENTCOM's already dropped the plan to seize the uranium. The CENTCOM commander briefed the president on that today, so we're ready. The Iranians aren't.
All right. A lot of things were shared in there. Your thoughts on where we're headed with this Iran war? Because my worry is President Trump, he has the support of the American people, especially as voters. They are starting to get very concerned, however, about gas prices. I feel like rising gas prices might be a bigger threat to Trump in the midterms than Iran or even the Democrat Party.
You know you killed my brother, right? Now you pay.
I mean, that's pretty much how people normally vote. Unless you're a dopey Democrat and you don't have any money to begin with and you're living in your mom's basement, your pocketbook doesn't mean anything, right? You're getting gas money from mommy and daddy. But I think you're right. I think gas prices will have an effect on all of this. I'm not sure this will play out really.
Pumpkin!
Now, my initial assessment,
You killed Pumpkin!
plus, I thought we were going to be done with that.
Can a sitting U.S. Senator actually be impeached just for criticizing a president's foreign policy on television? That's the question. That is the exact question threatening to blow up Capitol Hill this week, after Donald Trump marked his 80th birthday by demanding the immediate removal of Rhode Island Democrat Jack Reed, following what would be considered a fiery appearance on Fox News Sunday. So, we must demand specific details up front. So here's the raw data you need to know right now.
Hello friends. If you have been shopping at the same stores for years and assuming certain discounts are still there, some of them are not. And if you have been skipping certain stores because you assumed there was nothing special for seniors, some of them have programs worth hundreds of dollars a year that nobody at the register is going to bring up unless you ask. Today, I am going through what is real in 2026, what quietly disappeared, and the specific moves that actually make a meaningful difference on a fixed income. Before we get into it, subscribe to this channel right now and turn on the bell. Retail politics. Whispered to Israeli archaeologists in Jerusalem.
Boom! Hey, don't hit me! Huh. That was a weak kick.
Something unusual is drawing attention around Jerusalem.
Oh,
And many people are asking what it could mean.
boom!
The water
You didn't weave that. I'm the last.
It feels like you already left.
So Iran has agreed to the peace plan, but will it stand?
We start with a Fox News alert right now.
I
President Trump
am
on his way
the
to Iraq
last
for the G7 summit,
person
agreeing to an historic deal
of
to end the war with
the real
Iran that he says
characters
will bring peace to the
standing.
region.
And the commander-in-chief is telling ships that have been stuck in the Strait of Hormuz
I
to
have to
start
kill
their
them
engines,
all.
calling for oil to start flowing again, sending stocks soaring. So we have team coverage.
After 100 days in a state of war, the region has
What are
now
you
reached a
talking
deal.
about?
The United States and Iran agreeing to this larger deal.
Oof.
It's her signature on the letter to me. It's her office that sent the 5 pages. And she's the one who said, this is what we have. This is all we have. You're telling me there were 2,000 plus documents.
No, I'm
they
telling
sent
you
us 5.
the first swap of documents that we're looking to, there's many more.
got you. Many more. Let me tell you what this so-called 5-page report, what it said in its substance, to the extent there was any. They said, number one, that nothing that was researched at the Wuhan lab could plausibly be a progenitor of SARS-CoV-2. Number two, they said there is no evidence of any research-related incident involving Wuhan employees that might have been related.
Will Iran try to break out to a nuclear bomb in the next 2 months? And what about the nuclear material? Is the United States and Iran deal about to become a reality, or is this just another trap? The CIA is issuing an important warning. The memorandum with Iran could be a trap. 3 explosions were heard in the area of the Strait of Hormuz.
I have to fight.
Strait opening or the sound of a return to the fire? The head of the CIA.
Shakalaka, Ricky Melon.
Louise, you have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, come on. Ah, Louise, you telling a story. Aren't you? Huh? No? Oh, I bet you do.
I don't.
Will Iran try to break out to a nuclear bomb in the next 2 months? And what about the nuclear material? Is the United States and Iran deal about to become a reality, or is this just another trap? The CIA is issuing an important warning. The memorandum with Iran could be a trap. 3 explosions were heard in the area of the Strait of Hormuz. Are these sounds of the strait opening or the sound of a return to the fire?
I'll come for you.
Inside the Vatican's private nasal study, Pope Leo held an 81-year-old letter in his trembling hands. The envelope had been sealed since 1944, hidden in a secret compartment in the Vatican archives. It was written by Sister Lucia dos Santos, the nun who witnessed the Virgin Mary at Fatima. But this was not the third secret the world knew.
I just
This was the part she
respawned.
could never reveal, the part she was told to keep hidden until the right Pope came along. As Leo XIV's eyes moved across the faded ink, his face went pale. The letter described him perfectly, an American-born Pope from the Augustinian order, the first of his kind. And then he read the prophecy that made him freeze for 6 full seconds. A cardinal whose name means fortress will rise to oppose you. The truth you reveal will reopen the wound between Catholic and Orthodox that has bled for 1,000 years. Cardinal Raymond Burke. His name literally means if you want to see how this 1,000-year battle ends, kindly drop a comment where you are watching from and subscribe to Pope Leo. What happens next will leave you speechless. To fully grasp the significance of this unusual drama, it helps to step back and examine the movie that set everything in motion, shedding light on how a Christian the message that the wound is not finished. It's just a it's a reminder of how unexpected discoveries can challenge our understanding. Faith humility, divine timing, in an era where divisions
Now it is time I shoot myself.
the works of Vatican's Apostolic Archives, a trenchant insight, a tenure that had honed his skills in handling some of the most delicate and ancient artifacts in Christendom.
George, come back in here.
62 years old, he embodied the archetype of a dedicated much like the guardians of knowledge in ancient libraries who preserved wisdom through turbulent times. For 2 decades, he had spent his days meticulously cataloguing ancient documents, preserving fragile manuscripts that spanned centuries of church history, and maintaining the church's most sensitive records, which included papers, theological treatises, and accounts of experiences. He moved through the vast, dimly lit archives like a monk through prayer, slowly, reverently, with ensuring that
New
every item
characters
was treated
spawning in.
with the respect due to its sacred or historical value. On that fateful day, what began as a routine morning quickly deviated from the norm due to an unforeseen incident. A pipe had burst overnight in the east wing, causing minor water damage that threatened the integrity of several storage areas. While nothing catastrophic, to relocate several crates of food prelude to World War II. As they carefully moved the boxes to a temporary storage area, taking precautions to avoid any further harm to the brittle papers inside Tretti's keen eye, noticed something strange about one particular wooden crate. The proportions were off. The bottom didn't sit right on the floor, suggesting an irregularity that went beyond simple wear and tear. For a man who had handled thousands of historical containers over his career, this anomaly felt inherently wrong, stirring a sense of curiosity mixed with caution. Tretti knelt down his knees, protesting slightly against the ran his fingers along the edges of the crate's base, feeling for any hidden mechanisms or flaws. He pressed gently on the corner, and it gave way with a years, likely since the wartime era, when secrecy was paramount for protecting sensitive information from potential invaders or spies. Inside was a single envelope, its presence both intriguing and ominous. It was sealed with red wax, stamped with a papal seal from 1944, a year when the world was engulfed in the horrors of World War II, and the church navigated
Where am I?
moral dilemmas. The handwriting on the front
Where
was
am I?
unmistakable to anyone who had studied the
I
apparitions at
think we're
Fatima.
back here.
The delicate flowing
At
script of
the
Sister
floor
Lucia dos
is
Santos, the
lava.
Portuguese nun who as a child had witnessed the apparitions of the Virgin
Oh,
Mary in
not again. I
1917
remember this
alongside
place.
her cousins,
Me too,
an
me
event
too,
that has
me too.
captivated believers and
Everyone says
skeptics
me
alike
too.
for over a century. But it was the small note
This
attached
is
to the
my first
envelope
time
that
though.
made Tretti's hands begin to
Mine
shake
too, mine too.
uncontrollably, as if he had stumbled upon a relic with the power to reshape destinies. The
Mine too.
words read, "The words I could not write in the first letter about the third
Hey
secret."
man, why are you just all
Tretty
black
felt his heart
with
pounding in his chest,
yellow
a
eyes?
rush of adrenaline that
Well,
echoed the
maybe
intensity
because
of the
I'm
moment. The third secret of
Block's
Fatima
watch
was
and
one of the
I'm
most controversial mysteries in modern
people
Catholic
say I'm a
history,
hacker from
shrouded in
Roblox.
speculation and
Okay?
debate
You
since
got
its
that?
partial revelation.
Yeah.
Officially
But why do
disclosed
they
by the
call you a
Vatican in
hacker?
the year 2000,
I don't know.
it
Maybe
described the
because I
vision of a
had
bishop
games.
dressed in white being
Oh.
attacked and killed, interpreted by many as a prophecy related to the assassination attempt on
Are
Pope
you
John Paul
dumb?
II in 1981.
Are you
But for
dumb?
decades, rumors had
Huh?
swirled that the full truth had
You
never
think?
been
You think?
disclosed, that
How?
Sister Lucia had
How
held
else would I
something
be a
back
hacker?
under divine instruction, that there was more to the message,
Maybe you're like
perhaps warnings
John
about
Doe.
apostasy,
Like
global conflicts, or
everyone just
eternal church crises.
start making
And now
rumors
in his
about you.
hands was tangible proof of that
Man, what are you
more, a
talking about?
document that could either confirm
John
long-held
Doe.
suspicions or
I
introduce
don't care about
entirely
John
new
Doe. Shut
revelations.
up.
Tretti knew
Okay.
immediately that he could not speak to anyone about this
Lady
discovery, not his
Yuffie.
colleagues who might inadvertently spread the word,
Bro, who is
nor his
that?
superiors, who
Lady
could complicate
Yuffie.
the chain of custody.
Bro, what are
Only
you
one
saying?
person in the entire
Lady
Vatican
Yuffie.
had the authority to
Bro,
open this
shut
envelope,
up.
over the other way,
Place the
this
envelope in a
light won't be
protective case
so bad
designed
on
for
your
fragile artifacts,
on
and
the
made his way
I
through
got,
the
on
labyrinthine
the
yeah,
marble
screen.
corridors
I got light on
toward
it.
the
Oh, you
Pope's
do?
private
Okay.
quarters, his mind racing with the potential
Man, shut
ramifications.
up.
His hands were still
Look
shaking
at
when he
you,
knocked on the door, a simple act
oh
that
my
marked the
god.
beginning of a chain reaction destined to reverberate through the global church. This discovery not only thrust Monsignor Tretti into an unexpected role, but also highlighted the enduring mystique of Fatima, where
Hey,
historical
what did I
events
do?
continue to inspire
You
reflection
lived.
on faith prophecy and unity in today's divided
Man, I wish
world,
I was never
reminding
alive.
us that messages from the past can offer guidance for navigating contemporary challenges like religious polarization and the quest for spiritual harmony. Pope Leo XIV received Monsignor Tretti in his private study, within minutes a space that reflected the humility of his Augustinian roots.
Oh my god, this guy.
The room was simple and unadorned. A wooden crucifix hung on the wall as a constant reminder of sacrifice. A small bookshelf filled
Yo,
with
bro, I
theological
swear,
texts
if you don't
from
shut
saints
up.
and scholars across the
Hey,
ages, and an image of Our Lady of Good
bro,
Counsel
shut
invoking
up.
wisdom in
God,
decision making.
powers.
There was no luxury, no ostentation,
Wait,
just essentials for a man of
my
prayer,
powers
emphasizing a
literally
life
made you go
dedicated to
down into the
contemplation
lava, bro.
rather than worldly pomp. Tretti handed over the sealed envelope with
Okay,
trembling hands,
please tell
his
me this
voice
guy is
barely
not
above a
annoying.
whisper as he explained its origins. Santo Padre, he whispered, his tone laced with reverence and urgency. This was hidden in the archives since 1944. The seal is intact. The handwriting is Sister Lucia's, and the note says these are the
Yo,
words
what's your
she
name?
could not write in her first letter about
Hold
the
up.
third secret. The Pope looked at the envelope for a long moment, his expression a mix of solemnity and
I am
anticipation, aware that such
fleshier
artifacts often
melon.
carried weighty implications.
Bro, what
Then with
the
careful
heck is that
fingers he
name?
broke the ancient wax seal, a
My
gesture that
name?
symbolized the
Duh.
unveiling of long-concealed
Man,
truths.
that's
The
a
parchment
stupid name.
inside was yellowed with age, bearing the
Man,
marks of
shut
time's
up.
passage, but the ink, a deep blue, was
Nah,
still
you.
vivid and clear, as if preserved by providence. At the top of the page was a date, January 3rd, 1944, a time when Europe was ravaged by war, and Sister Lucia, now an adult nun, continued to reflect on her childhood visions. Below it, words that made both men hold their breath in awe. I write in obedience to Our Lady, who has ordered me to reveal the words
Powers.
I could not include in my first letter. About the third secret for the world was not prepared. But she told me a time would come when an Augustinian pope from America would reveal the full truth. He says, "Oh, mas kasibuadin." Pope Leo XII's eyes locked on those words, a profound realization dawning. An Augustinian pope from America. He was precisely that, a member of the Augustinian
Face
order,
first.
born in Chicago, and the first American-born pope in the entire
Boom.
history of the Catholic Church, a milestone that itself symbolized a shift toward a more global perspective in church leadership. Sister Lucia had written this 81 years ago, before he was even born, and it described him with impossible precision, evoking questions about divine foresight
Yeah,
and the
man. Who
interconnectedness
is
of
you?
human lives across
Well,
generations.
this is
His
a
hands tightened
guest
on the parchment
with
as he
a hat.
continued reading each line,
Bro,
unfolding like a map
ain't you
to an
literally the same
uncharted
person
spiritual
as the guy
territory.
in the back of you?
Our Lady showed me a vision
In the
beyond the
back of
bishop
me? What are you
dressed in
talking
white.
about?
I saw
Oh. Hey, man. I'm you. Okay. So, yeah. What are you doing? I don't know. I just spawned here. Do you want to get out of here? Yeah. Okay. Boom. Ah! Oh, crap. I'm about to fall. Hey man, can you stop talking so much smack? Hey man. Achoo. Go down to the ground. Duh. Hello. Did he die? No, he probably just can't stand up. Okay. Now, what do you want? I want to get out of here. Oh, you don't? You don't? Huh? Okay, bye guys. What the heck just happened? I don't really know. Man, why you asking me? I don't know, man. Why you asking me? You guys are useless. Oh, chill out, chill out, chill out. Nah, I'm good, bro. He was about to bike on me. Okay. Man, who the heck is this freaky guy? Bro, have you ever looked in the mirror? What are you talking about? Look at you. Bro, I know that I'm buff. Bro. Like, I'm really strong. I know that. You don't gotta tell me. Bro, you look basically just like him. What are you talking about? Huh. Well, I also have powers, so you better move. What? Ah! Ah! Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Bill, what the heck did you just do? Well, I got powers just like him. Just like Block's watch. Man, can you bring people from the dead? Yeah, why? Bring Bandit back. Okay. Wait, I'm back. What the heck? I thought I died from that dude. From Block's watch. Yeah, and I brought you back to life, because I also have powers. What the heck? Angela is here. Angela is here. Yo, bro, did you bring back Angela from the dead? No, why? Then who is that? That's Angela. What the heck? I don't know, man. What? Hey guys, what do you want? I want to play a game. Okay, boom. Ah, that's the game. Survive 30 seconds in a lava, and if you can't, you die. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap. Hello? Hey. Why do you have a scar on your face? Just like Bandit. That's my friend. Okay, and? Boom! Why did you kill my friend? Because I wanted to. You wanna die too?
Come in.
I'll kill you. Huh?
No barking.
Man, stop it! Fight scene. Huh? What are you trying to do? Don't use your powers. Boom! Boom! Yo, there's a fight. Boom! Ooh.
Lungs of the church, one in the west, one in the east, struggling to breathe together. For 1,000 years they have been separated. The Catholic lung and the Orthodox lung both are part of the same body, but they do not work as one.
You may have
weakened,
taken my
humanity
arm
suffers
off,
because the church
but you
cannot breathe
didn't
fully.
take my
The
life.
Pope's throat tightened, the metaphor striking deep. The Great Schism of 1054 had split Christianity into Catholic and Orthodox branches,
And
and it
you
had been
just killed
rooted in
my
accumulating
friend.
tensions over centuries. For nearly 1,000 years, the two largest branches of the Christian faith had been divided over theology, authority, and doctrine, leading to parallel developments that enriched each side, but also perpetuated isolation.
Hey, what's up, yo?
Attempts at reunion had been made most notably in 1965, when Pope Paul VI and Patriarch Athenodorus lifted their mutual excommunications in a historic gesture of reconciliation that paved the way for ongoing dialogues. But full unity, full communion, it had never happened, leaving a void that affected not just clergy, but millions of believers worldwide. The letter continued. Our Lady revealed to me that in the time of the American Shepherd, a door would open. The Orthodox and Catholic
I may
churches
be
would
half.
be given one
That doesn't
final
mean I
chance
won't
at
fight back.
unity. But this unity would come at a terrible cost. It would require the revelation of a truth that both sides have hidden. A truth about me, about my role in salvation, about my title, about my place in the divine plan. Pope Leo XIV felt a chill run down his spine, the words resonating with ongoing theological debates. He knew exactly what this meant. For years, some Catholics had pushed for the Church to officially declare Mary as co-redemptrix, a title meaning that Mary cooperated uniquely with Jesus in the redemption of humanity, drawing from her fiat at the Annunciation and her suffering at the cross. It was a theological position rooted in centuries of Catholic devotion, supported by scriptural reflections and Marian apparitions.
I thought I wasn't gonna have to fight.
With many theologians opposing it for fear of misunderstanding, and the Orthodox Church rejecting it completely, viewing it as an over-elevation that risked blurring Christ's unique salvific role. To them, calling Mary co-redemptrix was dangerously close to making her equal to Christ, a concern echoed in historical dialogues. It was the nuclear issue, the one topic that could either bring the two churches.
Is that baller again? But with his ball? Yeah. Got a problem?
Or guarantee their permanent
No,
separation
but
by
what
exacerbating
the
doctrinal
heck?
rift. The
Stop
letter's
talking
next
about
words sent
ball.
ice through the Pope's veins. This
Ouch.
truth will reopen ancient wounds. Many will reject it. Some will call it heresy. And a cardinal, whose name means fortress, will rise to oppose the Pope who dares to speak it. He will believe he is defending the faith. But Our Lady says this: only through the wounds can healing come. Only through the breaking can unity be born.
Stop
When
talking
Pope
about
Leo
ball.
XIV stopped reading, his eyes fixed on the page.
Okay, guys, that is the end of
A cardinal whose name means fortress. Cardinal Raymond Burke,
the
whose
vote
surname
is
derives
lava.
from Burke in
Okay,
Old English, meaning
bye
fortress
guys,
or
and
stronghold.
one more
It
thing.
was him unmistakably.
Hold on.
Prophecy was
One more thing.
fulfilled
Stay
by
lucky.
Cardinal Raymond Burke, one of the most powerful and outspoken voices in the Catholic Church.
No.
A man known for defending traditional doctrine without compromise, including strong advocacy for Marian titles, like co-redemptrix in his homily